Good morning, guys. It's about 7 a.m. Brock's here. How you doing, Brock? He's always willing to help. We got a cooler here. We got all the fish tub stuff. We've got a cooler here that we're putting fish in. We got our clothes and bandage and stuff like that. We got the tub for on the way back. We are heading to Chicago. We've got fish to take and drop off at a place, and then I've got 3 rescues there to do and come back. So I will show you the trip there and the fish that we're taking and the rescues and all that for this video, and then maybe another video of coming back in the last rescues. Boy, it's dark in here. All right, we're on the road now. It's about 8:15. Okay, guys, we are here. 6 hours later, we're at Aquascape. We're here and we're pumping some of the water out, and we filled it up into this tub here. We're getting ready to move some over, and we ran into this guy here.
How's it going?
How you doing?
I'm
Introduce
Luke.
yourself.
I'm Luke.
And your father?
Ottawa, Illinois.
You drove here from Iowa.
Ottawa, Illinois.
Ottawa, okay. Oh, Illinois. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to start moving these, Brock. Catch one at a time, scoop them, and put them on over. This is the black belt. Put him in. What you got here? Oh, the big clown knife.
Clown knife.
Josh gave me some good video.
This is the pacu. Okay. Look how big he is.
Yeah, he's every bit of, I would say 16 to 18.
Oh, yeah.
I would have put him by you, but he's bending the net, so I just wanted to get him in there.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He's a real healthy Grotto.
Now take a look in there.
Oh, yeah. Nice and big, too. Just for my monster
They're all
tank.
monsters.
Yep.
What size tank you got?
1700.
Well, we come here for the Aquascape weekend.
Right.
And we figured, you know, we found people that have big tanks and can take some. So we brought fish with us, and I've got 3 rescues here that I got to do Sunday before I go back home.
So when's Aquascape? This weekend?
That's this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday.
We saw you there last year at Aquascape.
Trevor, how you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Been waiting to meet you.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, then we're outside of, Aqualand. We're getting ready to go in, and Trevor says he's got plans for us.
I'm going to take you guys on an awesome tour. We're going to go kind of around the retail area, take a look at all this new stuff that we've been doing around here, and then
Okay.
we'll probably go out back, take a look there too. So.
Okay, yeah, last time I was here, Outback changed tremendously.
Oh yeah, and it's looking better. I mean, everything with the ponds and everything, the plants start to grow, and it just changes from year to year. It's so awesome.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, let's go on in.
Let's take a look. Yeah, so this pond, this is actually like the first one that was here, so you might not know that, but this was built, I think, before the buildings even went up. So,
Yeah, when I started coming here, this was already here.
Yeah, so we'll take a look at the retail area first. And then from there, we might take a look at the big pond, see all the lilies blooming.
Okay. The guy with the camera has to be last.
I know, that's it.
Wow.
Alright, so, yeah, we've got
Yeah, these two never seen this. They've never been here, so show them
I'll have to
everything.
give a little bit of a tour. So this
Yeah.
is the common system. This is kind of just the grand, entrance to the building. It's massive.
This room is like a showcase for what you guys can do for people.
Exactly, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a showroom for all of our different water features and products and stuff like that. So, got this little turtle pond right here. So you can kind of find all the turtles off along the edges, stuff like that. Cool.
I thought this was going to just be like an expo center with blankness and like little ponds here.
Is that boy just like right in the middle of the light, or why is it so bright?
Yeah, so these are a bunch of goldfish in here. So they have fancy goldfish, regular goldfish, stuff like that. So, but yeah, so this is another kind of, matured pond, I'll say. And then actually these are new. I just did these this year. So this is kind of cool.
Oh, I like
too,
the smoker.
You can actually do things like
Look
this
at the fog
inside.
machine.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we got our urns, which we have a mini set of urns, which are kind of cool fountain features. We got the ancient temple feel with the foggers, and then the little fairy garden over here. So
Did you ever shock yourself with one of those foggers?
I sure did. I did this
Oh
morning.
my God, they're terrible.
They are terrible. I was showing a customer. I'm like, yeah, it needs to be about.
Yeah, if you get close to that element, you're done for.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So then over here we have some more of those bowl things, and then the grand, lily pond. So yeah, these plants just keep growing.
Nice.
Stuff's super cool.
That's a nice little, what do you want to call that?
Yeah, it's just
ecosystem-like
yeah,
thing.
exactly. The plants have been in there for years. This used to actually sit on my desk a couple years ago.
Really?
and it's just been going. Like, it just takes care of itself.
I mean, somebody can just put that in their room and make it feel tropical. That's just beautiful.
Exactly. Yeah, super.
Love it.
And then yeah, all the lilies out here. So this is Greg's thing. Greg
Well,
loves the lilies.
we'll video all this in a minute when we get out there. Let's finish this room.
So over here we have another pondless system and some weeping walls, different stuff like that. Super cool.
See how the water comes down and goes into the gravel there? Isn't that neat?
This is what you should have like right next to the gazebo too.
Yeah, so
Going
underneath
into the
all
cliff
this is a reservoir. So basically there's a massive amount of water that usually gets stored underneath these things.
Yeah.
So it just kind of recirculates.
$14 doesn't seem that bad of a price for this because it's really pretty.
That's beautiful.
And then you kind of take the path that's
Wait.
around.
These are all real rocks.
Real boulders.
Oh my God. Yes. You want to talk about thousands of pounds?
This is really cool. It kind of goes in between the crack underneath you.
Oh, that's
I love
neat.
that feature.
Yeah. Get yourself a little bench out there, sit by your pond.
And then,
Look
yeah,
at
and then
this.
actually, look over there. We have an albino sturgeon. So I don't know if you've
Nice.
seen that guy yet.
See, this is all inside of this building, people. This is crazy. Aqualand. You need...
There's our office too. So you can
Yeah,
see
if you look this way, right over there, that's all the cubicles. That's the office.
Like a big fan or something to help circulate all this earth.
Not really.
No.
No, it's just a big normal kind of facility. There's like a subfloor under here, so if there's ever a leak, it kind of is somewhat taken care of.
Well, I was talking about the filter, like the air and stuff.
No.
Oh, is this tank still up and running?
So, yeah, both of these guys have been actually, this guy has been enhanced a little bit, and Ed and I just redid this one a couple of weeks ago, I think. I don't even think it's been seen on
Is he in here?
Yeah. So come this way, I'll show you.
Now wait till you see this, guys. This is Greg's big, famous turtle.
He's taking a nap right now.
Oh, is he?
But you can see him right there. Blends in with the cave.
Oh, there he is, right there.
And he's actually been rescaping.
What was
that
he?
boulder wasn't
80
there.
some pounds?
So we recently weighed him.
Okay.
And he's 102.
Really?
He's a big boy. Yeah.
So he's gained 20 pounds in 2
He's
years.
a big boy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And this bass actually started out pretty small, and he's getting bigger.
Nice. I can't believe he's still alive in there with him.
And there was they put like 6 of them in there. He's the only one that's befriended Woody.
Okay, okay.
Does he have a name?
Maybe Billy. Bubba.
There's an
Bubba
alligator
bass.
snapping turtle.
That's his big alligator snapping turtle.
They get that big?
Oh, yeah.
That's scary.
Dang.
All right, let's go see this other tank you were wanting to show me.
Yeah, so then, well, I'll take you around and we can
Okay.
take a walk into the hex tank. But
This is
again,
more of the
another
showroom area.
Little showroom pond, a small feature, so it's kind of more approachable and interactive in a smaller space. And then it has some of the fancy goldfish in there. They're like,
This is, I was here when we released the fancy goldfish.
yeah,
So I made fun of Greg. I was like, you know, look at it. He's just an overgrown boy with his toys.
exactly.
And he started laughing.
Super cool.
Wow. And then see how they got the gazebo to just show you how things are. We're going to go look at that tank right now. But all of this fits in with their showroom and their, look at all this stuff, you know, retail, and it just looks so natural, but it's inside of a building. There was a pond over here. I see it's gone.
Whole corner.
Who
Yeah.
designed this building? Whoever did that, like, their patron.
Yeah, that would be, Brian is a big component of this whole area. He basically lays out all this stuff. So Brian Helfrich with Kenan.
There's the big tubs.
They look so good.
So this is the tank that's really just taken off. It's this kind of half and half tank. We've got more foggers in there, all the tropical plants. I mean, look at how much they've grown over the last couple of years. They're literally...
Yeah, this tank wasn't here when I was here.
Yeah, so Ed and I did this 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago at this
See a
point.
bunch of rainbows, neons.
And yeah, it's just, it's self-sustaining. It just takes care of itself at this point, really.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, we do
With
maintenance
enough
on it,
plant
you
work,
know.
I tell people,
Just-
it won't eliminate your maintenance, but it will slow it down between the times you have to do it. You know.
Exactly. We work with Mother Nature, right? So that's kind
Right.
of part of that ideology there. So, and then, yeah,
Amazing.
it's kind of fun to
And then
experiment
having-
with some of these plants, like,
Yeah.
you know, just house plants. We have asparagus ferns that are growing all the way, you know, up to the
Wow,
top
up
of
into
that
the
thing.
top. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love how the plants coming out of the water and then keep growing.
exactly. So, yeah, super cool system. And it's cool that you get to, like, walk around the whole thing.
Yeah.
Get that feeling, you know. Takes you on a little journey.
Awesome, awesome. So what was the decision on taking down the pond that was over there? That really added to it.
They wanted more real estate for
Oh,
the products
retail.
and retailing section. So it's
Okay.
always a balance, right? Between
Yeah.
showing off all
What
the
you
cool
gotta do and what you
features.
wanna do.
Exactly. So, and then with
Gotcha.
that, we have the feature, which is the big koi pond.
Yeah,
the
let's
retailing
go.
section
That
in the
was just built when I was here last.
Yeah, so we'll take a look at that guy. And they've redone that a couple of times, so they've got new soil and stuff in there from like rocks and stuff.
Cool.
So yeah, a little turtle tank. And then this is the mangrove tank, so there's some mud skippers in this one. There might be a couple of black mollies in there too. So this is a brackish tank with the red mangroves.
Nice.
There's some mud skipper back there.
Cool. This is the room.
And then this guy, yeah. So
Is this
massive
the-
koi.
Is this the koi room you were telling me about?
Yeah.
This is the koi room. So yeah, these guys are just absolutely awesome. These are all Japanese koi, so high quality.
Yeah.
And very cool looking.
I was here when we first started stocking this one.
I can't pet the fish.
As a matter of fact, I helped carry him. What is this dome-looking thing over here?
So they'll fill it up with water sometimes, and then the fish can swim up and in there and get their.
Oh, gotcha. It's an upside-down fish tank, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, so they kind of changed the decking a little bit. This is cool things to get a different perspective. You see some of these massive guys in there. It's such a cool experience.
Yeah. When we brought them in, them were the ones that Greg got so many out of a pool, and I helped him. We went over there, we picked them up,
Yeah.
we brought them here, and then we gave 13 of them, or Greg gave 13 of them to Shaq.
Oh,
And
okay. So
I
that
had
was
to
that.
drive them all the way to
Oh my
Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That's awesome.
So these are the brothers and sisters of the Shaq Kois.
The
The
koi
big
family.
36 inches, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are just massive. I mean, look at that. It's like a 4-foot koi almost.
Well, there's no size comparison here. Hop in there.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll hop in there.
No, stop it. Yeah, they are massive and beautiful. Look at them.
Colorations.
I remember her.
What protects the wood? Is it just the sealer?
Right.
It's actually out of the
Yeah,
water, so they have
super pretty.
concrete pillars
Okay.
that are kind of supporting this. And these a couple of years ago, and they filter those two
Okay.
different sections right
So
there.
this is the actual wetland filtration above ground, not dug into the ground.
Correct, yeah.
Right.
So a little bit
So all the
different,
caterpillar and all the tubes are down there.
but- Yep.
Okay, and it comes up to the gravel. Yeah. Awesome. I like it. I like it.
And that's for these.
If you guys remember, that's the tank over there that we brought all them fish up.
And one of them filters that. So between these two different tanks, that's all filtered by those big guys.
Yeah, this wasn't here before.
Yeah,
These were here.
They did all these live edge wooden
Okay.
wedges, and then they did this big trellis type thing.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then yeah, I think you guys provide a lot of the fish from here.
Yeah, we brought the fish out, and
They're doing good.
looks like there's some goldfish in there now. That was a couple years back, so it'd be. What's that?
I said, you guys run a little turtle rescue over here?
Yeah, they do actually. Hop on in there and take a look.
Oh.
They had my big fat butt come through that little door right there and release the fish on the corner over there.
Yeah. Very good fun. So this is kind of our marginal plant area. So we sell all of our marginal plants, some of the different goldfish and stuff like that, fountains. But then behind all that is our massive.
Well, we'll show them the
recreational
plants
pond.
and we'll head that way. All kinds of different plants. Look at this. Yeah, cannas and lilies. They got fish over here for sale. And then
And
you want to go this way, okay?
come this way because we added actually this little patio.
Oh yeah, I never saw this.
So this is cool. It gives you an experience to kind of
Yeah.
walk up and entertain yourself with all the fish and yeah, just walk up and kind of see.
Here's the koi. Look at them beautiful fish. Look how big. Wow, and look how all the way across. Wow, this was so open and clear. There wasn't lilies like this before.
This year it's over the top. So with Pandemonium and with all the events that we've been hosting, we decided to kind of go over the top with the plants this year.
You got the Victorian lilies.
You look at the Victoria lily.
Oh my goodness.
Massive. Like, I think that's like one plant, maybe two.
That is, yeah. That's how they grow. But you know, them leaves can get up to 4 foot across, 6 foot. I've heard at some places, but you know, them are a good solid 3 foot right there.
Oh,
The problem is you can't. They look like they can withhold some sort of weight.
Yeah. Well, actually, somebody put a small child on one of them in the front.
Oh, really?
Like last week, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, amazing.
yeah. And so then our wetland filter is actually in the back over there with all those large canna lilies and different
All the plants right in there.
We
Yeah, that's
planted-
all
We planted it up really heavy this year, and it's
Nice.
just so good.
nice. I love it. This was all open. There was a big, you know, inner tube and a slide and
Oh,
a
yeah.
jumping, you know, a trampoline.
Yep.
All that was out here. People swimming and all that. Now it looks so much more natural.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And you got rocks over there now to sit out there. I like that.
This is cool.
Wow, look
Yeah,
at this.
It carries on. I mean, you can see the huge waterfall all the way down there. So this
Yeah,
carries-
see, and then we've got right here some of their plants out here. We're on our way over to the trough that they're so proud of now. They're like the third person to talk to me about this.
So Greg had this vision of having this lily trough, and it just came to life. Like, look
Yeah.
at these things. Like,
See,
this
there's the
blows my mind.
tropicals.
That is
I
a
love
tropical.
that.
That is so cool.
I had
mean,
that
like,
same tropical.
Look at that. Look at the size.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I had that same tropical Greg gave me the first year that I had the pond.
Yeah.
And that's the one that ended up dying on us.
Oh.
And after that, I was like, no more.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I love that thing.
kind of weird, but
Do all these lower every day into the water?
yeah. The flowers, no. They'll kind of close. You can see them closing up there and stuff like that. But yeah, some of them are night bloomers and some of them are day bloomers. So
Awesome.
some of them only open up in the daytime and some of them only open up in the nighttime, which is pretty
Nice.
cool.
That's really cool.
This is really cool.
See, look at the flowers and the colors. I love that. Wow, this whole trough is just full. I love it.
And then over here again, that Victoria lily, which is
Look at these Victoria lilies.
I've never seen anything.
Reach
like
down
this
and just
before.
touch it lightly so I can get a size. Look at that.
Sit on there.
You can sit on there. No.
Oh my gosh.
These are
Sturdy
amazing.
plant.
Look at the plant in the center right there. I want one of these in the middle. I will work and bring that in the summertime. It'll have to go into the, you know, the predator pond, and hopefully they don't tear it up. But
This looks like alien.
I actually sent Greg, I think it was 20 seeds of these
oh
way back when, and I'm like, Greg, you got to get it. You know, these huge, you know, blah blah blah. I told him about them. He's like, oh, I've seen them, and so I sent him, you know, a bunch of seeds, and it never happened. You know, a couple years later, now he's like, hey, you got to see this. Look what I got. And he sent me the picture, and I'm like, oh, you got them.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, look at these spikes. So I find this so interesting that kind of all these spikes on them when they're opening up, even that helps to keep the predators away so that they can survive. So
Look at them spikes.
they're
They're prickly.
lilies, and they
They are
hurt
really.
too. When we put them in here, don't touch the spikes. That's all I can say.
They're like sand spurs out of Florida.
Exactly. It does not feel good.
Wow, that's just so massive.
And the flowers are just beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And then again, this one's filtered by a wetland that starts over here and another recirculating system. So still that same process of, you know, wetland and intake.
Another
and,
Victoria?
Pond in between.
Yeah. Well, everybody that follows you guys know about your wetland filtration. You know,
Yeah, most
it's
people do.
yeah. That's very nice.
And then maybe right over here, we'll take a look at this negative edge. So this is like kind of a massive waterfall that all that water from the big recreational pond comes into.
This is the, what do you call it? The pine or the pump vault?
Yeah, so the pumps are located over here, these massive, 80,000 gallon an hour pumps that are over there. And then it all falls into these aqua blocks with this multi-thousand gallon reservoir located under these rocks.
Right.
So
So what you're seeing is the tip of the iceberg.
exactly.
There's a bunch underneath there that does the actual work. Oh. I love that sound too.
Sound is just echoes and it's so beautiful and it just creates an awesome backdrop for the
Yeah.
retail.
Well, look at that. That building, which is so huge, blends in now.
And you can actually see some of the plant growth on the roof there.
Yeah, it's got the live roof.
Yep, we got the live roof up there. That's doing really good. So yeah.
I forgot my drone. I was going to get a drone and go up there and show that, but that's amazing. It's like something you'd find in nature, huh?
Not in nature.
That's better than nature.
You heard it there.
You heard it here first, guys. Aquascape is better than nature. Oh, look, you guys got a little spot where the trees are. You need chairs under there.
I don't think nature can recreate this. That's for sure. It's amazing.
And so here's the wetland filter. So underneath all these massive tropical plants is actually the filter system, or one of the multiple.
One of, right.
So this was actually, I think, cleaned out recently by Ed.
Okay.
For the first time, probably since the pond was installed.
Well, no, we watched them clean it before, so that was, I don't know how many years, but it's been at least, 5, 6 since then.
It's been, yeah, and this is a massive feature, so that's kind of awesome.
Everybody had to show up for work that day, huh?
So, and then we did all the different tropical lilies, or the tropical marginals in there, so that was in here.
And the canna lilies.
Cannas, all kinds of cool stuff. That was with Holt Nursery. So then again, more of these tropical
More
lilies.
Victorian lilies. Oh, look at the purples. Look at these plants. Look at them. I love the color. That's a monster over there. That's well, let's go with monstrosity. It's huge. It's really growing.
Yeah.
Yes, this is amazing. I got a video from up there on the roof, coming down here, watching people jump off the rocks and into the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Using the recreational pond, yeah.
Got another
it goes
video.
Down to 12 feet deep.
Is this the rec pond?
Paul Cafaro came out of that door right there in the middle of winter and barefoot in the snow and threw up a thing of water, just steamed and frozen, gone, and went back inside. He's like, I don't know why I did that. It was horrible out there. It was like 20 below zero here. And it was horrible.
Gosh, yeah.
This is amazing. This looks so much more natural than when I seen it last.
Well, and so they also added some 4-foot paddlefish in here too, which...
Oh, look, yeah, hungry little hippos. I love how they swirl in a circle too. Wow, beautiful. Just beautiful.
So we can feed these guys. You want to feed them, Big Rick?
Sure. No, you can go ahead. I'll just get it on video. I feed mine all the time. It's not a thrill to me. I just want to catch it on video. Oh, look at them. They're coming up on top of each other. Oh, get it, guys. Get it. Okay, this is the rock everybody climbs up on and jumps off of. And then right there, that's the big rock he was talking about that came in on the semi by itself. This is the grotto area here. Now that waterfall coming down goes into here, and then there's the sand beach area over here. But you can walk around behind this rock and come in and be in the grotto behind the waterfall and in a little room in there. It's beautiful. It's awesome. This is the other side of the pond now. We're coming in from the backside, and there's the grotto we were showing, but you got this whole courtyard here where Greg hosts all kinds of different events and stuff. And you can walk out here. Is the beach area still here?
Yep, so they got a beach area. They're going to be touching it up soon, I think. Ed was working on some different ideas for it, so this might look a little different in the near future, but overall it's still kind of beachy. The dogs
and the
still coming
beachy.
in and out of
Yeah,
here.
it was sand all the way up here. Yeah, it's a nice place for the dogs to enter and get to it.
And then over here, so you guys the grotto, which is always cool.
There's the waterfall. Brock, follow us. We're going around back now. Look at this little trail in here. It's like just a walk in the woods.
Yeah, kind of like this little mossy path.
And we get back in here. Uh-oh. Entering the cave. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the rock work. Wow.
And the waterfall's coming over the top of us.
Yeah, that's we're behind the waterfall now.
Over there. So that'll be in
Okay.
so for our big event called Harmonium, that'll be a build that everybody's going to join in on.
Which of these are your buildings?
See, now this here,
So this is all good.
this wasn't here before. This big stacked slate urn, nor that, none of this right here. This was just a little walkway to get through here. And now, look at all this. Greg has really outdone himself. This is amazing. Ouch. Sorry guys, I gotta watch where I'm walking or I'm gonna fall over. And look at that. That's a purse. I've never seen that kind of setup before.
So this whole thing is a tribute to our Artist of the Year. So every year we pick a different aquascape Artist of the Year. And so a couple of years ago, the different Artist of the Year came together and built this before our event called Pandemonium. So
nice.
We got that little plaque over there, and it kind of pays tribute to all the great pond Artists of the Year.
Oh, you can keep adding them. I like that. Every time I went through here, it was something new.
Always something new. Actually, yeah. When's the last time you were here?
When they made the sunken in ground with the window.
So you've probably seen most of this done. There might be a couple of new things, like you can see back there, they're starting on the excavation.
Okay.
That's going to be phenomenal.
I like this.
Yeah, there's fountain features. So cool thing about these is some of these are real and some of them are fake. And so
And you can't tell the difference.
Exactly, you can't tell the difference, which is awesome.
Awesome, awesome.
Super natural pondless system, so again, that recirculating system. The wooden stumps, I think, just add so much to it.
Yeah. I got one almost exactly like that in my pond.
Yeah.
That's an amazing piece.
So
I thought mine was unique. These were here, yeah.
yeah, these are cool.
What are these, the urns?
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, they're the spill bowls or...
Spill bowls, yeah.
Patio ponds or whatever you might call them. But
Spillway, whatever.
and they're customized, though, so we cut them. So that
I
they
see
can
there's
actually
more notches,
spill.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
And then kind of coming back here.
This wasn't here.
Oh, yeah, so then we have this whole thing. This might be new, too, because Brian just...
I never saw that, yeah.
So this one's pretty neat. Again, beautiful toy.
I like the spillover thing.
Yep. The stack slate walls. So he took
Oh,
this
yeah,
whole
back
thing,
there.
you could see it's built out of stack slate walls, the entire project, basically.
Nice.
And then he just kind of cropped a bunch of rocks in there, and it's just kind of...
We got the gas fireplace here with the glass, yeah. Very nice. That's beautiful. I like it. And the rocks with the engravings on them. Nice. Now this over here, I'm trying not to show you till we get down there, but here, I'll show you up here. This is the koi here, and there's a little waiting area. It's like under 6 inches of water where you can sit in the chairs there, and you got all this over here. And of course, Greg makes an appearance. Hi, Greg. Yeah, I'm kidding. That's not really Greg, people.
Maybe it is.
Scare the blue herons away.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have problems with blue herons.
Not really.
They've hit this kind of hard. So all these little toe-side koi,
Really?
they get them every year. Really young, but the herons have been pretty bad lately. So this helps to keep them away. But yeah, take a look through the window. Oh my God.
All right. So now let me get down here. Seeing the steps. I gotta watch how I walk here. So now this is a whole little entertainment area down here. Nice, soft, padded. And then you got the little gazebo, but that pond that you saw up there now has a side window. Here, Tyler, can you take this down there and look through it?
That's cool.
So now you can come down here, sit at the bar area, and enjoy, you know, snacks or drinks, and you sit there. Look at this. It's just beautiful. This is really nice, and I like the way you've done all this on the corners here, and the furniture. Got another stack slate urn there, and then does this go up to anything? I don't remember.
It kind of gets to a little seating area inside that recreational pond. So
Oh, that's how you get to the little.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
you kind of come this way.
There we go.
Oops, sorry.
You're okay. I'll clip that out. So yeah, you can sit here and be in 6 inches, 8 inches. It looks like 10 inches of water, and get your feet wet and enjoy it. You should always ask before you do that in anybody's pond.
Yeah. You're
I think what he actually said is a little late now. No, but look how
Boy,
enjoyable that.
yeah.
And they come up to you and they're not scared of you at all. You got thousands of babies in there. So it's a beautiful feature to add to your pond. I don't have that on my pond. I'd love to have that. But, and look, it's all tucked back in here where this was just a cement and metal building, and it's just, And they made it look so homey back here. I love this. You like that?
Yeah, we do all kinds of events and stuff where like it's
All right, come on out.
It's sucking on my toe.
and yeah.
We're going down the aisle here, just of all the, everybody. You can see the work areas down here, all the cubicles, all them ponds that we come in and showed you in first place is over there. And then this is offices up here. And I think that concludes things, right? But wait, people, there's more.
Views, you know, so you can look over the retail area on this side and then the fish reselling area on this side. So
Excuse me, excuse me.
here are the trioliers, is what they call them.
These are all the ponds we showed you when we first came in, and this is upstairs looking down upon it. Beautiful. I like the lights in the tree.
Right, the trioliers, that's what they call them.
Tree leaders.
Are these one-way windows?
No, they're
And then that's the koi pond from above view. You can see above the courtyard of the gazebo thing. I like it. That's really nice down there. Well, Trevor, it's been amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Very nice meeting you.